Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day many people have been waiting for. Today, WrestleMania 41 individual day tickets just went on sale. And inside this video, we're going to look at the prices. So this video is brought to you guys by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, just get them through SeatGeek. Use my last name, code Hodge, at checkout is the promo code. You get $20 off your tickets by doing that. However, this is for first time orders only. So if you made like an order through SeatGeek before, just like make a new account and the code will work. And that gives you $20 off for literally any ticket for any event you need in the entire world. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you heard the king of vlog style right. You heard me right. WrestleMania individual day tickets are officially on sale. And if you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, let me clear it up a little bit for you. So a few months back, WrestleMania 41 tickets officially went on sale. WrestleMania 41, of course, happening out there in Las Vegas, Nevada, out there in the Allegiant Stadium. One of the biggest WrestleManias of all time that they're trying to push, at least for as far as the pricing is concerned. So I did a video shopping for WrestleMania tickets, and it did, it did not go well. The reason it did not go well, because this year, with it being TKO, they're really getting really greedy for the money this year. And if you guys didn't see that video, yeah, floor is $21,000. If you guys did not see that video, it pretty much shocked the entire world. I was not the only one on the internet freaking out that literally it's $21,000 for a ticket to a show. I mean, not even like just saying a ticket to WrestleMania or whatever. If you don't know, I've been to like 5 WrestleManias. I've sat floor before for WrestleMania, and yeah, that's an insane amount of money. Anyway, everyone's like, well, maybe it's just because it's the package, right? Because it's the 2-day combo package. So WrestleMania, of course, is now 2 nights instead of 1. So you need to buy the combo or you need to buy 2 separate tickets. And usually, in my experience, buying 2 separate tickets ends up being like cheaper, even though you're gonna have a different seat each night because it's happening Saturday and Sunday. Anyway, I think there's enough chit chat on this. We can go ahead and jump into this. We're gonna go on Ticketmaster, which is the official box office website for these tickets, but they've actually individually put on sale finally for Saturday and Sunday separately, which ends up sometimes being a bit cheaper. So let's see if it's cheaper this year, even though it was $21,000 for floor. And I think the cheapest ticket in the entire stadium last time, I think, was around $1,200. So let's see if it's a little bit cheaper if you buy it separately. So here we are now. We're on Ticketmaster.com. Hopefully you guys can see me up there in the little corner, and hopefully you guys can see me here on the screen. So yeah, you basically type in WrestleMania, right? And here's what comes up when you type in WrestleMania. You're going to have 3 things come up, I believe, for the most part, excluding these that also use the WrestleMania name, which is not WrestleMania. There's going to be 3 options. You're going to have the 2-day combo, which is basically you just need that 1 ticket for both nights, or you can buy them separately. And like I said, in my experience, it's been a bit different. So right now they're on pre-sale. I'm filming this video during the pre-sale. So let's see what they got on the pre-sale. Maybe we'll get ahead of people and it won't be all gone. So this is Saturday. Usually Saturday is a bit cheaper than Sunday, because Sunday, of course, is like the main event of all of WrestleMania. $350. What? Oh! People, they were ripping people off. So basically the combo for 2 nights was $1,200. Here, it's only $350. Of course, that's for 1 night, but you have to have 2 tickets, but the times 2, that's $700. So $700 is a lot cheaper than $1,200. I have to remember section 300 is literally in the top of this giant stadium. So it's actually all the way up in the very, very top, up in the corner, tucked away. But let's go to the goods, guys. Let's look at floor. Let's see if it's a little better than $21,000, which I have a feeling it will be. This is what I was telling everyone. Don't buy the combo. Wait. Individual days will be much cheaper. Okay, so let's kick it off. Camera side right here, row 6, $5,000. It is still a crazy amount of money. So amount of money I will not pay for a show, but some people will. But nonetheless, it's a lot better than $21,000. I don't know where the $21,000 was. It's been so long since we did that. Here's row 8 for $4,000. So it's a little bit better. So up here close, these were the ones that were like $21,000. So I guess it ends up being the kind of the same with the platinums, but like, don't buy platinum seats, guys. Wait for them to be like where it says standard ticket. Because these, I believe, these are not standard ticket either. So like, let's keep looking on floor. Here, I believe is a standard ticket. So $2,500, row 10. So it's definitely a lot cheaper. Now for these prices, I'm not gonna set floor, and I'm sure most people aren't gonna set floor for thousands of dollars to watch people wrestle inside the ring as much as we love pro wrestling. We're not willing to like risk everything in our life and spend the money of it would cost for a freaking car on a show for 3 hours. So something we have to remember, any of these prices we see are pretty much going to be double if you're wanting to go to both nights of WrestleMania. So like it's $2,500 for this show, but for both shows it would be $5,000 for just to go to WrestleMania. So that's not achievable, but there is some like cheaper tickets finally popping up, like right here for $1,000. But as the show gets closer, if there's still availability and you gotta take that risk, and a lot of risk comes some reward, you might get some cheaper tickets. But however, I gotta say this. This morning when they did the pre-sale, I went on here and the cheapest ticket was $450. Now the cheapest ticket is $350. So it's definitely getting to the point of being like, if we want to sell out this giant stadium, we're going to have to start dropping these ticket prices. So this was for Saturday, of course. We got another night to look at. Let's go over here to Sunday and see if those are more expensive. Unlocked. So, yeah, so that was kind of interesting because when I was loading this site, it said they had 370 tickets, and then you type in the code and they jumped up to 400. I don't know if there's some kind of secret code that you're supposed to use. There's always more than one pre-sale code, so definitely scour the internet of social media and try to find codes, because I've definitely done that and found them a little bit cheaper. But ultimately, it's like $50 more. So yeah, it's around $700, $750 is gonna be the cheapest you're getting in now. So over here for the last show was like $2,500, right? It's $4,000. Well, back here was like $1,000, right? It's like $1,000. So that's still $1,000. Maybe it was a different row they had for the other show. But ultimately, yeah, if you buy separately, more than likely the odds are against you and you will be having different seats each night. Which would not always be a bad thing, because if you get some seats you don't like, you don't have to go back to those same seats the next night, which is kind of nice. But yeah, ultimately you're in the very, very top for that price. If you're wondering like a mid-priced like ticket, what they're being on each night, which remember, each thing has to be doubled because if you want to go to both nights. $900, that is not worth that at all. I believe there is some hope at the end of the tunnel for people who are destined and just will not take no for an answer for WrestleMania. Personally, me, I am trying to go, guys, but I am not going to pay a fortune. I do not want to pay any of these prices. They need to be cut in half still. But before we were looking, it was like, yeah, these prices got to come down like 10 times. Well, now we're not quite to that point anymore. It's like they need to come to like half price or something like that. And they will, I believe, as they see that fans are not paying these prices, and definitely don't pay these prices because they will drop. I would definitely hold out hope for cheaper tickets because these are absolutely insane. And this whole section, I guess they just opened up over here. 600, so yeah, they're definitely opening up some more stuff. So there's more options, there's some more light at the end of the tunnel. Hope for us to go to these wrestling shows, guys, for like an affordable price and not have to pay a fortune. But these are the per night prices. They're a bit cheaper, not quite as cheap as I was hoping. But to be on the floor for $1,000 is pretty good, but we have to remember that's double, it's $2,000, but still, it's kind of close to how WWE prices used to be before they sold and raised all the prices. But we also have to remember there's only like 2 of those tickets left, so likelihood of getting that, not too good. So honestly, guys, there you guys have it. That is the WrestleMania tickets for individual nights. The numbers are not quite where I want them to be to go myself. I'm hoping I'll be able to go, but it's all going to depend on the numbers for these tickets, as it will for many people, I'm sure, watching this video. You guys are not going to pay thousands upon thousands of dollars to go to a show for a few hours, maybe 1,000 at most. But I'm happy to see that they're coming to their senses a little bit, realizing this is WWE WrestleMania. This is not like the freaking Super Bowl where you can just charge $50,000 and people are gonna pay it with a smile on their face or whatever. This is not happening. We want them to be there to see some good wrestling, some good matches, but you ain't gonna be bankrupting us for a freaking show. It's not happening. So drop these prices in half. Let's get some dedicated, real fans in there, not just like a bunch of like Vegas gambling people. Let's have a good time. I'm trying to go. I love Las Vegas. I love WrestleMania. I want to be there. I want to make it happen, and hopefully these prices drop down so we can actually have that happen, as well as other people watching this video to be able to go. But anyway, as of right now, those are the prices for WrestleMania for each night. So let me know your thoughts on the new prices, this new kind of little bit lower, not quite there, in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys think of these prices. They're a little bit high for me. But what do you guys think? But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I'm your one and only undisputed king of Vlogstop, Brandon Hodge, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.